Alexa, bedroom light on. Good morning. Good morning. For today's class, you're going to need a chair or a coffee table or something nearby so you can elevate your feet for bridges, and some light weights. And my weights are 2 pounds. You could go as heavy as maybe 5. If you're really strong, you could do 8 because we don't have anything that's going to really be too taxing on your neck. So you know what? If you want to go heavy, I'll allow it. All right. We will get started in 2 minutes, so go ahead and gather your things. We'll be starting out standing, so if you want to start warming up, maybe start marching in place. The beginning phase of the class today is going to be standing up, and we're going to concentrate a lot on balance. So balance is going to be heavy in the first chapter. Or the first act. If this is a 3-act play, then we have the balance, then we have the butt, and then we end in planks. So that's what you have to look forward to. Great. So go ahead and grab your light weights. Remember, you can go anywhere from 2 pounds to maybe even 8, depending on how strong you are, right? If you're really well conditioned before or after pandemic, you can grab something heavier than I have, okay? Great. We're going to start out with the weights just at your chest, and I want you really to press your feet into the ground. Grow roots into the ground. Good. Squeeze your tummy, and you're going to sit in an imaginary chair. So your feet are about hip distance apart. Good. And stand up, and then kick your right leg out with the squeeze at the glute. And we're going to stay on that right leg. So down and kick. Down. And it's more of a lift than a kick. Let's rebrand it lift, okay? So it's not erratic. It's really controlled using your side glute, those same side kick muscles. Good. Let's do 7 more. Perfect. 6. Finding that balance. 5. Good. 4. 3 more. Great. 2. Try to keep your balance on that left leg, rolling your left foot in. Nice. This last one, pause here. If you have 2 light weights, you bundle them up, you reach your left arm up to the ceiling. You're going to connect your right knee to your left elbow and then reach up. Good. You can tap your right foot down or keep it hovering. You have a flex on your foot. Good. Squeeze your abdominals. Nice. Let's do 10. Find that balance. 9. Good. If you get wobbly, figure out why you're wobbly. Maybe it was a little too quick transitioning, or maybe you find that you're rolling out on the outer edge of that left leg. Good. 2 more. Great. Then we're going to move on to the other side. Plant that right foot. Good. Weights in front of you. Squat, lift, squat, lift. Good. It's okay to bow forward, but make sure that the hinge is your top priority. And you're trying to find a little lift in that mid back. Good. 6 more. 5. Good. 4 more. 3. Nice. 2. Last one. Hold the lift. Hold the weights in your right arm. Good. Find your balance and then cross your body. Good. Exhale as you pull your belly button in, knee to elbow. Good. Balancing on that right foot, that whole right side body, active. 5 more. 4. Good. 3. Nice. 2. Last one. Good. Plant your right foot. Let's put your left foot forward, right leg back. We're going to start out by bending down into a bicep curl with a lunge. And then lifting up, kicking your right leg back, and a tricep extension, okay? So bicep curl, tricep extension. This one would feel really good with a pair of 5 pounds or maybe 6. Try to maintain that lift in your upper back. Good, find a spot to concentrate on and make that your focal point. When you lift your leg, squeeze your glute. Reach your heel away from your body. Good, let's do 7 more. Perfect, 6, finding that balance. Finding that deceleration as you start to set flight. 3 more. Good. 2. Last one. We're gonna stay lifted. Your leg is lifted. Pause. Take your arms down. Let's go ahead and squeeze those upper back muscles. Good. Squeeze like you're trying to put a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Good, without flaring your rib cage. Reach and stomp your right foot a little bit further away. Each exhale tightens your core muscles. Let's do 6. Nice. 5. Perfect. See if you can lift a little higher. 4. Good. 3. Nice. 2. Last one. Good. Arms down. Let's find that left leg in a single leg lunge. So bending and straightening. Bending and straightening. Find that deliberate movement for 5. Chest is lifted. 4. Good. 3 more. 2. And last one. Beautiful. Set your right foot down. Kick your left leg back. Great. We're back into the bicep curl lunge. Tricep kick back. Great. Abs in tight. Chest open. When you lift your arm, try to squeeze and tense your tricep muscle, that back of your arm muscle. Good. Find a spot to concentrate on, and you keep looking at it, even when you're in this third warrior position. Good. Kick. Good. Let's do 5 more. Good. 4. Nice. 3. 2. Good. Last one. Pausing here. Good. Find your balance. Arms down. Kick your leg up a little higher. Lift your chest. Gaze 3 feet in the horizon and squeeze. Good. Pinch those shoulder blades. Keep your abs drawn in. Good. Each exhale, you tighten your core a little bit more. Lift your heel higher. Good. See if you can find some lift in your mid-back. When you pinch those shoulder blades together, see if you can get a pump in your back body. Being kind to your lumbar, drawing your belly button in to keep your low back stabilized. Good. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Spread those toes wide. Last one. Good. Arms down. Let's find those single leg lunges. Good. We're going to do 7. Good. Keep lifting your left leg. 6. Good. 5. 4 more. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Good. And relax. Nice. Okay, so let's get our buns on the ground, okay? So we're gonna start off just on the ground. Good. Let's get into some deep abs, okay? So we did some core, we did some legs. Let's hit our abs. So your abs move your spine, they flex your spine, okay? So hands behind your head, interlacing your fingers. Arms wide, knees right over your hips. Draw those abs in. Good. We're gonna lower down and lift up for 2 counts. Inhale, exhale for 2. Inhale down, exhale for 2 counts. Good. Let's do 6 more, just like this. Inhale. Each lift draws you into a deeper connection with your ab muscles. And each exhale tightens your core. Good. If you look at your rib cage or you feel your rib cage, you will feel that it stays connected and down, right? What we have a tendency to do is flare our rib cage and arch our back. You want to keep that connection to keeping the right form. Good, last one. Good, staying here, hands behind your head, tap your toes down one at a time. Good, keeping the bend at your knee. You're finding this movement at your hip joint. And when you lift, you're using your abdominal muscles, okay? So try to find the work in your belly. There's this hip flexor up here. We have a tendency to use that when we want to lift our legs. That's not good. That's pain, that's agony. That'll take you out of the game for a couple weeks. 4 more, especially if you do any sort of sports and you're using Pilates to cross train. Last one. Beautiful, pausing here. Let's lengthen your legs up to the ceiling. Good, squeeze and corset that waist. Good, let's curl another inch and then lower down. Curl up, lower down. I want you, as we lower down, to lower your legs. And then curl up, lift. Lower, lower, lift. Good, only go to that point where you're in absolute control. Once your belly pooches up and your lower back lifts off the ground, you've lost control. Good, 2 more. Great, last one. Oops, I added something, sorry. Last one, perfect. Lower, down, pause. Flexed feet, one leg goes up, one leg goes down, and switch, and switch, and switch. Arms reach past your hips. Legs straight, legs long. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, left leg lifted, right leg down. Let's lift up an inch, down an inch. Tense your quadricep to straighten your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Good, tense your quads, lift, lift. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Nice. So let's grab your chair and hit our glutes. So after that ab sequence, you should have a sizzle in your whole abs. Whew. You should want to stretch them out. And that's the beauty of bridges. Not only do you get your back body, your front body gets to stretch. So let's tuck your tailbone and wiggle yourself pretty close to that chair. Good. And peel yourself up. Good. I have my feet entirely on the chair and roll yourself down. You can have your toes on the chair, right? That's going to be a little bit more challenging. Or you can have just your arches on the chair. That's going to be a little easier. Another way to make this more challenging is if you just have your heels, the back of your heels. That makes it a lot harder. Because then your instinct is to push the chair away. So you have to override your natural tendencies, which, as we know, it's really hard to override natural tendencies. So just consider your objective, keeping your core in tight, peeling yourself up, using your butt as the motor, using your caboose as the motor. I think the caboose is the motor, isn't it? That's where all the coal is? No, it's in the front. Good, let's do 4. Bad analogy, Sherry. Nice. 2 more. Squeeze your tushy. This last one, we stay lifted. So tuck, lift, pause. Find the footing that works for you today. Your arms could be down, your arms could be reaching up, okay? Arms down, easier. Let's take your right leg into tabletop, kick your right leg up, and then sweep down and up. Flex your foot, point. Flex down, point up for 8, 7, drawing that leg long. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Leg to the ceiling, little pumps up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, roll yourself down. Great, both feet planted. We're gonna roll right back up. Good, left leg table, and then really straighten and stretch that left leg. Good, sweep down and up. Flex down, point up. Down, up. Try to activate those quad muscles to really strengthen and lengthen that left leg. Good, draw the chair towards you with your right leg. Keep that tailbone tucked under. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, foot to the ceiling, pumps for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, roll yourself all the way down. Good, pull your knees into your chest. Nice. We're going to do another round of bridges. You can have your feet on the ground for this one. It's gonna be really outer hip concentric. So if you wanna do a butterfly pose on the ground, maybe it allows you to get deeper into those side hip muscles. Good. If you wanna use your elevated platform, you're going into these butterfly feet, so your heels are together, or not, I mean it's frog. Your heels are together and your toes are apart. You're gonna find the pads of your toes on the edge of the chair. Make sure you're close enough so it's a big peel to lift up. Great. And then once you're in the shape, either you're on the ground or you're not. Good. Make sure your low back isn't doing the work. So tuck your tailbone under, squeeze those abs, pour cement in your hips, and pull your hip bones together. Good. From here, let's lift up and down, up and down. Good. We're just lifting up to the ceiling, squeezing and corseting your waist. Keep pressing those hip bones together. Good, for 5, your heels are lifted high. 4, 3, your heels are squeezing together. 2, last one, pausing here. Press your knees a little wider. Press your knees a little wider. For 8, for 7, check in. Is your low back saying, stop this now? Take it down to the lower level if that's what's happening in your back. Good, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, last one, good. We're gonna lower down, take your knees together, lift up, open. Lower down in one piece, so just hinging at your hip. Your spine moves the same as your hips, so you're not peeling. Good. Let's do 8 more. You can push your hands into your pelvis to create more force to press into. Just like resistance training, giving you that oppositional force that helps your muscles get stronger. Good, and helps you really find the muscles you're trying to use, right? 2, good. Last one, pausing at the top. Good, tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your hips together. Good, you're gonna lift an inch as you press your knees wide, and then down. Uplift, uplift. So as you're pressing your hips up, you're pushing your knees down. Maybe add to this by pushing into your pelvis. Good, and pushing up into your hands for 8, for 7, good, 6, 5, plug those shoulder blades, 4, good, 3, pull in those ribs, 2, last one, good, and lower all the way down. Let's pull your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Nice work. Okay, let's get into the side waist. Let's start out just in this position. Also, you're stretching out your hip. Right foot stays on the ground, left foot on your ankle, thigh. Right arm behind your head, curl up and twist. And then lower down. Good. If you're super bendy, you might actually touch your elbow to your knee, but don't feel like you're a failure if your elbow's coming nowhere near your knee. That's normal, that's human. Good. Let's do 4 more. Good, 3. So find that twist at your waistline. Find that lift and twist. 2. Good, last one, pausing here. Let's lift up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. For 6, for 5, both shoulder blades lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, nice. And let's switch. Good, so lift and twist and lower down. Your right arm just hovers You can use it for a little lift if that helps you, right? You can push into the ground with your right arm, and that'll give you a little bit of torque to press into, right? Same idea as that oppositional force. Same idea that the reformer gives you. It gives you a little help, but you're not supposed to take too much of the help, right? Good, let's do 4 more. Nice. 3. Good, 2. Last one, stay lifted, stay twisted. Let's lift up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch for 6, for 5. Good, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, all the way down. Let's come to the side waist. Good, and we're gonna actually marry this with our legs. So keeping this chair here, the chair is now your obstacle. So lift up from your side waist, open up your chest, and kick that left leg over the chair, okay? Pay attention to a few things that your body's gonna do. First, your head's not gonna know where to go. You wanna keep it lifted. It should just feel comfortable. If it's not, just put your hand there. Another thing that's gonna happen, you're gonna overarch your back. It just happens. So scoop that tailbone under and just keep scanning into that physiological response. Draw your abs in and lengthen your waistline. Good. Now kick forward and kick back. When you kick forward, you're hinging at your hip. When you kick back, you're squeezing your booty, just like when we did those opening balance exercise. That same squeeze at the tushy. Good, for 6. Good, and that same elevation found in your outer hip. 5. Good, 4. Nice, 3, ooh. 2. Good, last one. Let's tap in front of the chair, up and over behind the chair. Add a soft point to your toes. So you're not pointing like you're a ballerina. It's just a soft point, okay? You're not giving your toes Charlie horses. Good, 4 more. Good, 3. Nice, 2. Ooh. Last one. Good, keep your left leg lifted. Let's draw circles. The circles are about the size of a grapefruit. Make sure you didn't start to arch your back. Good, 5, 4, ooh, 3, 2, 1. Good, switch directions. There are rare miniature species of grapefruit, microscopic grapefruits. Oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1, relax. Woo! So we're gonna do side planks. Option to use your chair, okay? It makes it a lot harder. So if you're still working on your shoulder strength and stability, I'd suggest you stay on the ground. You can go on your elbow. That'll help you get into your shoulder without hurting it, okay? So I say shoulder here. If you feel it pain right here, then you're doing it wrong. You wanna channel everything into your waist and your upper back, okay? So let's do left foot up on the chair, right foot on the ground. Good. From here, figure out where your head goes. Good. And then tap your hips down and lift up. Good. Down and lift up. Great. If this is not challenging enough, you can put your right foot on top of the chair as well. Good. And this can be done on the ground, remember? Good. Make sure you're not loading your shoulder joint. Your shoulder joint is this there for stability. Good, 3 more. Good, 2. Last one, pausing here. Take your right leg down. You're gonna lift up and down. Soft point to those toes. This can be done on the ground, right? You could have your knee bent even. Good, let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, let's hit your other side. So find that balance. Good, and once you're lifted, iron yourself out. So tuck your tailbone, lift, lengthen. Good, de-arch. Put your head somewhere where it's feeling comfortable, cozy. Good, nice. Squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze back body, squeeze front body. Good, nice. 4 more. Good. You may or may not be on your good side now. You might be on your harder side. Good. Treat yourself with kindness. If it feels too hard, you get rid of the chair altogether, right? You're like, you could have told me that on the other side. That was my hard side. Good. Last one. Tap down, up and over, up and over. Soft point to your toes. Good. I mean soft point so you don't get a Charlie horse in your calf. You don't hurt your toes. Good. 3 more. Nice. 2. Perfect. Last one. Good. Lift your leg up high. Flex that foot. Let's say kumquat style circles. They're tiny. They're oblong. Good. For 6. For 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Reverse. For 6. Nice. 5. 4. 3. We can do this. 2. 1. Woo! Okay. Set yourself up for your favorite side plank, where this part of your shoulder right here doesn't hurt. If that part of your shoulder is telling you stop, listen, okay? Listen. Great. So we're here. Maybe we're here. Good. We're gonna lower down and lift up. Good. Once your shoulder feels like it's cradled sufficiently enough with your upper back, maybe take it up to the next level. Good. Pinching your side waist. Finding that lower in your side waist as well. So this is on stretch. Good. Squeeze. 4 more. 3. 2. Look off into the horizon. Last one. Good. Free up that bottom leg. We're going to tap it up and down. Good. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hold it for 5. For 4. 3. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Nice. Let's stretch open your shoulders using the chair, okay? So go into this dolphin pike and then back your booty out and let your head go in between your arms. Good. Nice. Let's just hold this for a couple of breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling from your mouth. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. Slowly roll yourself up. Good. Let's move the chair out of our way. And let's get into some basic planks, okay? So in our basic plank, we're on our hands. You want your hands spread at about a 30-degree angle. So what I mean by that is you're not like pointing dead ahead. You're pointing slightly askew. So you have 2 L's at your pointer and thumb. Good. Grow roots and dig into the carpet. Curl your shoulders back, lifting your chest. Good. Stomp your right leg back, and then stomp your left leg back. Good. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your quads. Look off into the horizon. Great. Once we find this, let's screw it all up. Good. Take your left knee to your chest, and then kick up. Good. Left knee to chest, and then kick up. Good. How many of you have solved a Rubik's Cube and then immediately scrambled it all up so you could do it again? That's the funnest part. And that's the best part about planks. Once you get them, then you challenge yourself. 2 more. Last one. Switch. Knee in, kick up. Knee in, kick up. 5, 4, 3. Good. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Let's lower down into our forearm plank. Good. And from here, I want you to open your right arm up to the ceiling and then wrap your right arm around your back, touch your rib cage. So open and squeeze. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Good, and switch. So it's open to the ceiling, finding that thoracic twist, and then wrapping. Good. Ooh, 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Good, back down. Good, rest position, child's pose. With your arms reaching forward, I want you to take these shoulder blades and slide them down. So you're not hunching your shoulders up. All the time we wind up using our traps to do anything overhead, which just causes more impingement, worse posture. So we need to really focus on getting that great posture and just letting your neck be fluid and smooth. Great. Let's lift up into our tabletop. In this tabletop, I want you to tuck your toes under. Widen your knees so they're about a little wider than your hips. Good. Really plant your hands. And let's lift your knees about 2 inches off of the mat. So you're still in that tabletop. Good. From here, we're going to tap your right hand to your left hand. And then switch. And then tap your right hand to your left knee. And switch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2. There we go. 3, 4. Let's keep doing this. You can go slow. You can go fast. Good. Make sure you're looking off into the horizon. Good. 5 more. Good. 4, 3. Good. 2. Last one. Good. Pause here. Tap your knees down and up. Down and up. For 6, look off in the horizon. 5, chest through your arms. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Send your hips up. Scoop your shoulder blades down and around your rib cage. Send your hips back for this downward facing dog. Good. Really pull your abdominals up and in. Let's extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Great. And then we're going to shift your body weight forward, and you're going to take your right knee to your right elbow. Good. And then send your leg up, and then send your right knee to your left elbow. And let's keep cycling through that. Good. 4 more. Good. 3 more. Try not to load your shoulders. Good. Nice. Last one. Hold it here. Tap your right knee to the right and left. Right and left. 6. Look off to the horizon. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. And relax. Nice. Left leg to ceiling. Good. Shoulders scoop down. Left knee, left elbow. Press up. Cross your body. Looking off into the horizon when you enter your plank. Good. 4 more. Really squeeze those tummy muscles. Good. Last one. Pause here. Tap left, tap right, tap left, tap right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful work. Child's pose. Palms to the ceiling. Great. We're going to go into our teasers. We're going to do 6 teasers. Good. And then whatever we have time left for. Good. So, teasers. Let's do 6 of them. We're all on our own independent teaser journey. In fact, I backslid in my journey, so I'm gonna go back to the journey I was trying to achieve, which was keeping my legs extended, going up and down. Okay, so peel on up, extend your legs. Good, lift your chest and then roll down. Good, exhale, roll and peel up. And then roll down. Good. Oh, good, 4 more. Good. 3. Good. 2. Good. This last one, hold it. For 6. For 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Perfect. Roll yourself over so you're on your front side. Grab your weights if you want them, only if they're about 2 to 3 pounds though. If they're any heavier than that, it might be too much on your neck. So with maybe your weights in your hand or just your thumbs up to the ceiling, okay? You're gonna put your forehead on the ground and you're gonna lift your arms up to the ceiling. Good. Lift up. Lift up. Good. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. With or without weights, lift your chest, lift your arms. Good. Lower down. Lift everything and lower. I'm ditching the weights. Everything and lower. 4. 3. 2. Last one, stay here. Open your arms to a T, lift your thighs a little higher. Good, reach your arms behind you, lift your chest a little higher. T, reach, T, lift, lift, reach. Good. Squeeze those shoulder blades down your back. Let your shoulder blades slide out with you as you reach forward. Good, 4 more. Good. 2. Nice. Last one. Good, reaching forward. Let's finish off with our swimming. So swimming legs, swimming arms. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good, press yourself into a rest pose. Knees wide, arms long, shoulder blades on your rib cage. Perfect. Great, let's do our push-ups. So you can be on your knees or on your toes. We're gonna do 3 push-ups, and then we're gonna go to standing. Good. So assume your push-up position. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Good. Back your booty up. Walk your feet to your hands. Soften those knees. Good. And just hang ragdoll. Grabbing your elbows maybe. Perfect. Nice soft knees. Let's start to roll and round yourself up one bone at a time until you come to a complete standing position. In your standing position, reach your arms up over your head. Good. Keep your left arm up, reach your right arm down and lean over. Planting both feet evenly. Good. Up, left arm down. Reach. Both feet evenly planted. Great. Back to center. Open your chest to the ceiling. Lift your heart to the ceiling. Elbows wide. Great. And then rise up tall. Good. Let your arms float down and shake it all about. Shake your hands, shake your money maker, shake your booty, smile, and have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me. You fill my heart with a song. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.